The Dreadwolf, ancient elven god of lies, or heroic rebel against tyranny, depending on which story you believe. In his desperate fight against the corrupt elven gods, Solus imprisoned them, creating a veil that split our world from the raw magic of the Fade. He had won. But the veil cost the elves everything. Their magic, their freedom, even their immortality. Now, Solus wants to tear down that veil and undo the damage he caused, even if that means our world has to burn. Somebody's gotta stop him, and that's where you come in.
Böyle seçiyoruz herhalde. Ha, böyle oluyor. Elf olurum herhalde. Neyse. Şimdi, ha tamam. Fazla kadınsı mı oldu ya? Tamam. Tamam. Sanki biraz salak gibi duruyor ama dur. Bu ne? Gollum. Böyle seksi gibi duruyor. Yok şöyle. Tam ortada durursun. Tamam, herhalde oldu bu sefer. Yine soldu kalır. Yine sıçayım. Niye boyun bükük duruyor senin ya? Naturalde kalsın. Evet. Şöyle kalıyor. karışmayalım. Bak bakayım bu neymiş? Daha seksi bir şey yok. Allah kahretsin. Yani içlerinde en iyisi bu herhalde. Kadınsı duruyor ama yani sanki. Neyse ya. Tamam, boyun uzun kalsın. Sun chest size. Şöyle yapalım. Senin boynunu düzeltmek lazım. Sen çok engelli duruyorsun.
Bir tanesini sana aldım.
Hı.
Aha. Dersin. Anam o balıkları tuttu ve götürdü ya. Bak onlar hep benim maaşımdan kalan paralar. Şunlar. Görüyor musun? Hiç bana bakmıyor ki gözüm ekranda.
önce boynumu nasıl yapacağız ya? Hadi tamam, hadi şey. Ne? Yok, boynum değil.
I'm glad.
I'm glad you're here.
I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. It's good to see you again. So, where were we? Oh, right. Him. Our best plan is to stop the Dreadwolf before he can perform his ritual. After following his trail across half the known world, we finally tracked him to Manrathus, capital of the Tevinter Imperium. But to find the Dreadwolf in a city this big, we need a local expert. So, naturally, our story begins where all great stories begin. With the seediest bar in town. And a missing contact.
Sesim gidiyor, kaydediyormuş.
Let's try this again. Where's Veilguard?
You think you can come into my bar and make demands?
Veilguard is my only shot at finding the Dreadwolf. I'm not leaving until I know where she is. Be ready to talk by the time I get to you.
Darling, you're adorable. Not enough gold in the world for this.
Varric, now!
Meet Bianca. She'd like you to stay a while.
Nev Gallus.
Dumat Plaza. The Venatori cultists took her to Dumat Plaza.
Thanks. Your friend Nev Gallus. He's at Dumat Plaza.
I heard. That's why you're my second in command. Although, for the record, there was probably an easier way to do that than fighting an entire bar.
What did I have to worry about? You were there watching my back.
Yeah.
Come on. Harding will be worried.
All right. Break's over.
I hope Nev's as good at finding people as you claim.
She's the best damn detective I've ever met. If she says she's got a lead on Solus, I believe her. The Archon's palace. Something must have gotten them riled up.
Should we be in more of a hurry to get out of here?
We don't want to look conspicuous. Just get out of here nice and casual. Find Nev Gallus and stop Solus.
You still think you can talk him down before he starts his big ritual?
That ritual is going to tear down the Veil. The only thing separating us from the Fade and an endless number of demons. I have to talk him down.
Wait! But I didn't do anything!
Get down.
Are they after us? Is it because of the bar?
Word travels fast in Minrathous.
We've got to help her.
We don't have time to get arrested, especially if we... Oh, crap.
We're too late.
The ritual started. But if we hurry, we can still stop Solus before it finishes. Let's go! Harding's this way. She'll get us to Dumat Plaza, and Nev will get us to Solus.
Watch out! Is Solus summoning demons on purpose?
My guess is the Veil is weakening, and they're slipping through the cracks.
And when the veil comes down completely?
And the whole world is going to look a lot like this. Come on, this way. It should get us to Harding.
You're safe now. Get inside and bar the doors quick as you can, okay?
Thank you, miss.
Harding, You all right?
I've been doing what I can to help. The ritual must be weakening the Veil. There are a lot of scared people out here.
And a lot of demons. Haven't seen this many come through the Fade in years.
And what about you two? Are you okay?
That was a lot of demons. The Archon's palace was taking shots at us too.
Gets the blood pumping.
Have you got my gear?
Right over there. Where's Nev Gallus? Wasn't she at the meeting point?
Venatori got to her first. We grabbed her before we arrived and paid off the bar owner to keep it quiet.
I'm not surprised our detective did something to piss off a cult of murderous blood mages, but their timing stinks. The bar owner said the Venatori took Nev to Dumont Plaza. Can you get us there, Harding?
Not a problem. I saw Dumont Plaza while I was scouting the area, and it was crawling with Venatori. Follow me.
Eyes up. We've got company.
Demons. Here they come. I think that's the last of them.
Good. Let's get to Dumont Plaza and find Nev. You two all right? Patch yourselves up if you need it.
I don't get it. If Solus tears down the Veil, doesn't that destroy everything?
Solus always talked about how beautiful the ancient world was.
That world existed before the Veil, and he wants to bring it back.
Even if his ritual kills us all in the process.
Looks like the Venatori put up a barrier to block the way.
More intruders! Avenge our fallen friends!
Friendly bunch of cultists, aren't they?
The Crows have taken out contracts on them. Nasty bastards.
Yep, that's them.
we're sliding down.
They're allies of Ned Gallus! Kill them all! The Venatori owns the streets. Venatori, take your revenge!
Söyleme.
Another barrier. But it looks like Nev's work, not the Venatori's.
Bak geliyor görüntü. Kasıyor yani.
Kasıyor mu?
Ha.
Garrick, Harding. Not the worst timing.
Nev, it's so good to see you. We thought the Venatori had kidnapped you.
They thought the same thing. A lot of Venatori in the city have reason to hate me. Figured I'd play along. Find out who wanted to settle the score this time. Then the sky started raining demons. So I'm back on the job.
Appreciate it. Rook, this is Nev Gallus, our local expert. She's gonna help us find Solus. Nev, meet Rook. Harding and I found him a while back. Thought we could use an expert on trouble.
Rook, like the chess piece?
One of the strongest pieces on the board, but he tends to think in straight lines.
We came prepared for a rescue. Looks
Ya
like you were right ahead of us.
karakterlerin boynu bükük
Rescue.
anlamadım.
You're sweet.
You said you had a lead?
Ben çok fark edemedim.
I haven't seen Solus in person, but I did find hints of old magic. Similar to what you get in Elven.
Neyse gerçi yaratılan tüm karakterler böyleymiş ya, yapacak bir şey yok.
I traced it to a building beneath Our Lady of Victory.
Selam.
That's where your man is
Selam,
hiding.
hoş gel.
Then let's go.
Yayını
Before
göremiyorum.
this ritual he's doing gets any worse.
Geldi.
Worse, this ritual's already
Neredeydin
drawing more
kız?
power than I'd expect from a dozen mages. He
Ne?
told me he was working alone.
I
Neredeydi?
also told you he was an ancient elven god.
Elven God. Well, whatever he is, he's causing trouble in my city.
Çok olur diye.
Let's go.
Evet evet, aşırı özlediniz ya.
Öyle ama kendine ait bir güzelliği de var.
Evet. Bir de açık dünya
Ama yine
olması
de
da çok
Baldur's
iyi.
Gate bari.
Baldur's Gate gibi
So
değil
if we
ama
do
ya.
catch Solus, or the dreadful, whatever
Ama
it
çok
is,
zevkli. Baldur's Gate de bir
Buraya
çıkartma
başlamak
gibi.
He wants to bring down the veil. Hopefully that ritual takes his full attention.
so we catch him while he's doing his ritual, so he can't fight us.
Evet, evet, böyle bir üçüncü şahıs ya bir de.
Comes to a straight
Çok
up
eğlenceli gözüküyor o yüzden.
Grafikler o kadar hoş durmuyor bence.
Grafikler
Madem soruşturma yapıyoruz.
We can slide down the line to get across.
Bütün bitsin de hemen geleceğim. Daha başlarından kaydetmiyor o yüzden.
There. That's the building I tracked Solus to.
Looks like the Venatori also found it. And then demons found them.
Onu yapıyorum zaten.
Başta Witcher büyüsü gibi.
Evet evet.
Enchantment on the entrance.
Tarz
I can
çizimlere
get it.
bayılıyorum. Attım sana Jake. Bırak sana da atayım.
So this is the
No,
Dreadwolves' hideout.
Yeni
One of them
animesi
at
falan da
least.
çıkıyor Witcher'ın.
Not sure how long he's been here.
Aa!
Aha.
Some of this
Hatta
looks
şey
ancient.
oyundaki şey
Solus has been
seslendiriyor.
around longer than Minrathous
Adam.
itself.
Nightmare of the Wolf güzeldi bu arada. Ben severim oldu.
Aa sınır varmış lan şey kullanmanın. Neyse.
Broken chains. Solus is freeing slaves.
Aa,
Solus hates slavery. One of the few
bunda
things we
oyunun
actually agreed
ana
on.
düşmanı Solus
He said the
herhalde.
other elven gods were tyrants who oppressed his people.
What do you see?
No sign of Solus. Just a big glowing window or mirror or something.
Well, that sounds ominous.
Saçlar falan çok iyi bu arada, saç fiziği.
Bırak Ares'i buldum.
Ancient
Buldun
elves
mu?
doing something
Dur
to
bakayım.
a dragon, I
Bakacağız.
think.
Ben bunun umarım tipini
Hayır,
değiştirebiliyorum.
hayır,
Maybe.
Umarım bunun tipini değiştirebiliyorumdur. Bana bir domuz gibi gelmeye başladı işte. Çok tuhaf geliyor.
Oyun bende çok kasıyor ya.
Bağlantından olabilir, arka planda bir şey yüklüyorum da.
Ne var? Ben görüntüyü akıcı olarak görebilir miyim?
Sayılır.
Evet evet. Bende sıkıntı yok. Ya büyük ihtimal internetinden dolayı.
There
Normalde
must
oyun
be a way to
kalkmıyor.
open it. Let's look around.
Air is full of magic.
Ayaktan dolayı.
Solus used a lot of power for something.
Solus, the Dreadwolf, Ben Harel. He's got a lot of names.
I always called him
Nereye
Chuckles.
gidiyorsa. Koş 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 koş, uğraştırma beni şıllık.
Nice work.
Let's see what's on the other side.
Ne?
This the big glowing window you saw earlier,
Çok
Ro?
şıllık senin.
It's called an alluvian. They're elven and very old.
It acts like a doorway from one place to
Ve bak.
Evet, bu çok
We're not
güçlü
in
duruyor.
Minrathous anymore.
I know these trees. This is Arlethan Forest.
And there's your ritual. The power involved. I've never seen anything like it.
The tremors are getting worse.
And we've got demons.
Oha! Oha!
Ay.
Bir şey değil mi, şu attığın şeyi gördün de Valyan tam Valyan bu arada. Tam Ares.
Adam lan o.
Ay ölüyordum.
Elden vurdum ya. Kanka olsun.
I thought the demons were bad back in Minrathous.
The fading mess this close to the...
Kaydediyor ama. Yok kaydetmiyor.
Well, no telling what could come through.
Does it feel like those tremors are getting worse?
Keep moving and try not to think about it.
Bu prolog herhalde o yüzden böyle. Ben büyümü kullanmadım. Nasıl kullanmış gözüküyor? Ha, tamam. Slay koşuyor.
We get tremors every time one of those big crystals at the ritual site lights up.
Not many of them left light. Might want to hurry.
Burak, sana attığım o fotoğraflardaki erkek bu da. Öyle diye yaptım ben onu.
Ha, kadın mıymış o?
Yok, erkek oldu.
Ha, bir an böyle şeye benzettim ama Valiant gibi duruyor, böyle kadın gibi durmuş.
Yok yok, Ares o.
Bir şey diyeyim mi? Çok iyi tabii.
Hangi fotoğraf ya? Ha. Vladimir ama kırmızı saçlı.
Acaba şey mi yapsam, şip yapmak yerine? Babası mı olsa?
Yok be, babası. Aa.
Gerçi babasız da olacak o. Ay, aşağı düşüyordum.
Skype'tan nefret ediyorum ya.
Çok kanser ya Skype.
Evet.
Ben sizin sesinizi daha çok
Almost
duyuyorum.
there.
Şu kısmı bitsin de şu an kaydedemiyorum hala. Şımbıklar bitsin artık be.
Many will get a soul that finishes its ritual.
Aa, canım da kalmamış ya. Bu ne? Ha, çok güzel. Boss da geldi.
We have to stop this demon quickly.
Watch the lightning!
Lan.
How did a demon this large get through the veil?
It's a pride demon. Damn thing probably sent Solus's ego.
Birileri bir şeyler çeviriyor.
Şunu izlemekte sıkıldım ya. Yoksa canı yok mu? Aha öldü oldu.
Öldüm valla.
Oyuna girmeyecek miyiz?
We have to stop this demon quickly.
Watch the lightning!
How did a demon this large get through the veil?
It's a pride demon. Damn thing probably sent Solus's ego.
Everyone all right?
Good enough. Let's get to Solus.
All right. I'll take it from here.
Are you sure?
Positive. You three just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Varric, Solus isn't gonna stop just because an old friend asks nicely.
Solus needs someone to sell him another option, to help him justify changing his mind.
We've got your back. If anyone can get through to him, you can.
Thanks, Rook. Whatever else he is, he's my friend. And if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca.
More demons!
Take care of the team for me. Hey, Chuckles. Hope I'm not interrupting.
Let's buy him some time.
I hope Varric is getting through to Solus.
Better talk fast. We can't hold these demons off forever.
The veil is a wound inflicted upon this world. It must be healed.
By drowning the world in demons?
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
Minimize the... People are dying right now. You need to listen. Please.
People are always dying. It is what they do.
Shit. We need a better plan.
Do you want me to take the shot?
Won't work. He's too powerful.
What if we disrupt the ritual?
How?
See those statues? If we break the scaffolding holding that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solus.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual at this scale will have consequences.
And what about the demons? Varric needs us to hold them off.
Right, you two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
Anyone got a better idea?
Fine, but you'll need backup. I'm with you.
I'm a mage. I'll go.
Either way, someone needs to stay back and deal with the demons.
Let's go, Ned. Harding, keep the demons busy.
Good luck.
Tear down the veil, knowing all the lives it'll cost.
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
The pillar's weak, but...
It isn't falling. We need to push it.
Right.
Together, now!
You came a long way and made a valiant effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my downfall.
Push!
You have no idea what you have done.
I know what I did. I stopped you from destroying the world.
I was not destroying the world. When you disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled me here, into the Fade.
Okay, so that's why you're here. But why am I here?
Your physical body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site. Enough for a tenuous connection.
Blood magic?
Firstly, I abhor the use of blood magic. Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
All right, you brought me here to talk. What are we talking about?
The Evanurus, or as you would call them, the Elven Gods. The creatures that escaped. In ancient times, they ruled the elves, but that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be worshipped. When I rebelled, they drew on the horrific magic of the Blight, corrupting all they saw until I trapped them. Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped, and the blighted Elven Gods walk free.
Thanks to me. I wasn't the one performing a big ritual to free them.
Free them? My mortal enemies. I was ensuring that they would never escape their prison.
You were tearing down the Veil.
I had a plan.
Varric always said you'd have a big explanation for why none of this was your fault.
Varric?
Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies, clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
So those things that got out, you said they were gods?
They said they were gods. Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago, but I am certain you will be fine.
How bad are we talking here?
Their power outstripped my own even before they embraced the corruption of the Blight.
But you did imprison them.
Through trickery. I also had a ritual dagger of pure lyrium, and a network of mirrors to take me from the lighthouse across the world.
I don't have either of those.
Well then, I expect you will be busy. Elganan and Gillenane are your problem to solve. This is your responsibility now.
Why tear down the veil?
To listen.
You have no idea what you have done. This is your responsibility now.
Well, look who's still with us.
Varric? You're okay. But I saw Solus stab you. You fell.
Trust me, kid. I've had worse. It'd take more than a flesh wound to stop me. Don't think I'll be making it out to the field anytime soon, though.
What happened?
I did my best to talk sense into Solus, but of course, he wasn't listening. He never does.
The plan did go a little wrong.
Yeah. Harding got everyone out. By the skin of her teeth, mostly. Before you start worrying, Nev will be fine. She's apparently a lot tougher than both of us put together. Or, at least, she's a lot tougher than me.
I should have come up with a better plan. I should have...
You worked with what you had. And you succeeded, by the way. World isn't drowning in demons.
It isn't over, though. We trapped Solus in the Fade, but something else got out. Something...
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. Like your impulsive rescue of those captives from the Antam slavers. There's a reason I dragged you into this whole Solus mess. You're clever, adaptable, And you don't know when to quit.
Rook, look who's awake. I've been searching the place for Lyrian potions. Didn't mean to intrude.
Not at all. I was just about to have a look around.
Oh, be careful if you go outside, Rook. It is a long way down. The Alluvian led us into something, and it's in the Fade. Because that's what we needed. The dream world.
Then I really need to look around.
Can't hurt. In theory. And we need to talk about our next move. Maybe find Harding? She went outside somewhere. There's a table in the central area here. I'll meet you both there.
Go ahead, Rook. Me, I need to sleep. See you later, kid. I wish I could be out there with you, Rook. Just be careful, all right?
Rook, you're awake. And we're...
In the Fade.
This is where people come when they dream, but dwarves don't dream. And somehow I'm here.
Yeah, it's unreal. Nev thought we should talk about what to do next.
We should. But maybe look around a little. We might be here a while.
So, we stopped the ritual.
And Varric paid the price.
Hey, Varric made his choice to go talk with Solus. He knew the risks. We all did.
And now Solus is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solus called it the Lighthouse.
He did? When?
Sorry. It was while I was unconscious. Solus appeared in my dream.
Really? I'm glad you're all right.
From what I saw, he's trapped in the Fade now. Not here, but some kind of prison.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Solus can speak with people in their dreams. Even kill them.
He said our connection wasn't strong enough for him to do that. He could only reach me because I bled at the ritual site when I got banged up.
So Solus is using blood magic, like any normal mage would to play with your mind.
But he's not a normal mage, like I told you. He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
Nev, I'm a mage. You're a mage. Solus is more than that. That ritual was more than some circle mage could have pulled off. Even more than a Tevinter Magister.
All right, well, we've stopped the ritual and there doesn't seem to be an immediate danger. For now. You're certain Solus can't use blood magic to affect your mind?
I'm not certain of anything. But we're not out of danger.
What do you mean?
Solus had 2 of the other elven gods imprisoned. When he got trapped, they escaped.
So those things we saw come out of the Fade when the ritual went wild, those are...
Elganan and Gillenane. 2 of the ancient elven gods that Solus rebelled against. They're free because of us.
They're free because of Solus.
Lace is right. If we hadn't stopped that ritual, countless people would be dead.
I know. But still, they're out there now.
Okay. Then we find them and we stop them.
Solus says Elganon and Gillenane drew on the Blight for power and became corrupted. That was when he imprisoned them.
So instead of one god running around, we have two. And they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
We need to get out there and stop them.
Just like that. We're down a man without Varric. We can't just rush in.
I know you're hurt, Nev. But the rest of us need to do something.
I'll be ready to fight when it's time, but we need to investigate, then figure out what we're dealing with.
And how many more people will get hurt, get killed, while we spend time investigating?
If Elganon and Gillenane are worse than Solus, we can't go in blind. We need to know what they can do and what they want.
But we only have Solus's word about all of this.
Then let's go investigate for ourselves. We find out what we're dealing with, and then we take our shot.
Fine. The Illuvian led us here instead of back to Minrathous.
Let's hope it goes back to the ritual site. Maybe we can find some clues at the scene of the crime.
Nev, are you okay to go?
It's a headache. I've worked with worse.
All right then. Let's get back to the ritual site.
The Illuvian has its own special room. It's just down the stairs.
For all we know, there's a dozen demons waiting on the other side of that Illuvian.
If it even takes us back to Arlathan.
Nev, you sure you're up for this?
Don't worry about me. Shall we?
Let's do this.
It's quiet. Well, isn't that a surprise?
There's the ritual site. But if the gods really did get out, they're not here anymore.
Right, let's take a look around and see if we can find...
Strife? Irlin? It's me, Lace Harding.
Harding? What are you doing back in Arlathan?
It's complicated.
I can see that.
Rook, Nev, this is Strife and Irlin. Varric and I met them when we first started hunting down Solus. They're veil jumpers, experts in ancient elven magic.
Hardly experts. I should have been able to shut that artifact down. I'm sorry, Tarith.
It's not your fault. Since the sky ripped open, the magic's been surging. Bunch of artifacts that had been dormant for centuries started coming alive. This is because of Finn Harel's, Solus's ritual, isn't it? You all were supposed to stop him.
We found Solus and stopped his ritual, but things took a turn.
The magic went wild. Solus was dragged into the Fade, into some kind of prison.
But when he went in, something, or someone else got out.
Elganon and Gillenane, supposedly.
Mathalanost.
The return of our gods, the Evanurus.
If those two are back out in the world, it explains a lot.
Like what?
Artifacts that have been dormant for centuries are awakening. Something that would need a source of tremendous magical energy, like two of our old gods.
So Elganon and Gillenane are loose. Which means what?
You thought Solus was bad. He's a bit of a bastard, true. But next to them, let's just say they weren't known for their kindness.
There's a reason Solus led a rebellion against the Evanurus, and a reason he imprisoned them.
But now they've escaped.
Tareth is in bad shape. We need to get him back to the camp.
We've still got dozens of veil jumpers unaccounted for.
How can we help?
We need to find Belara Luther. She's the best there is at working with our ancient artifacts.
And also at blowing them up.
She was off looking for another artifact before this ritual shook everything loose. If anyone can get a handle on all this wild magic and the artifacts it's setting off, it'll be her.
Right. You get your friend back to your camp and... we'll find Belara.
Nev, I need you to stay with Strife and Irilyn, all right?
I'm fine.
You're the best detective in Minrathous. You can help the Veil Jumpers here. If trouble shows up, they could use your skills.
Fair enough.
We'll meet you back at the Veil Jumper camp. It's just south of here.
Belara's out near some elven ruins to the west. At least she was 3 days ago. I'd start your search there.
Good luck, Rook. And thank you.
Is it me? Or is there something strange about this fog?
It all feels a little off. Like everything shifted a little bit. Is that suit of armor moving? Making the rest of us look bad. Gotcha. Oh, people. Where'd you come from?
Belara? Belara Luther. Strife and Irilyn sent us to find you.
Who are you, exactly?
Call me Rook.
Lace Harding.
Protocol is to wait a full week before they send anyone out to look for me. I've only been gone 3 days.
Well, the situation's changed. For the worse, unfortunately. Our gods, Elganon and Gillenane, they've escaped from Fen'Harel's prison. And by all accounts, they want to destroy the world.
Oh, yes, that is very much for the worse. Okay, wait. I need a second.
It's a lot to take in.
It does sort of explain a few things, though.
Like what?
The surge of raw magic in the area. These artifacts started waking up a while ago, but in fits and starts. One here, a couple there. Then, A couple of days ago, the sky split open. And now, raw magic. Thick as fog. Only a god, or gods, could have done that. There's something kind of exciting about it. And dangerous. Really dangerous. Dangerous enough that I was gonna head back to the Veilguard camp, but...
But what?
See that shimmer? That's a veil bubble. It's separating us from the rest of the real world, so to speak. You can only pass through it one way. Once you're in, you can't get out.
Strife and Irulan said you're their best veil jumper. Hope that means you've got an idea.
Maybe. A bubble like that? There has to be something at the center that's generating it. Something powerful. If we can find it and remove it, safely, I mean, the bubble itself should collapse.
And then we're back in reality?
I really, really hope so.
Well then, let's get going.
I've been trying to get to the artifact at the center of the bubble, but these magical constructs keep getting in the way.
We've handled our share of demons. A few dozen more shouldn't be a problem.
Spirits, not demons. They're animating those suits of armor. The armor's attuned to the artifact to protect it from threats.
Threats like us, I'm guessing.